Welcome back to OneStopTutorials.com. How you doing, guys and girls? We're here inside of Google AdSense now. We're going to use Google AdSense as a way of generating ourselves some money. Okay, this is going to be our main source of income, as well as some affiliate products like Amazon Books or even some ClickBank products. This is going to be the way. Let's say, for instance, you manage to get your website to #1. Okay, why wouldn't you want to put something on there that's going to generate you money? If you're offering free information, if you're offering an information content website, it's a good idea to put things like AdSense on, or the other one's called, I think it's called Chatika, and affiliate products, because that's going to be the way you're going to generate some money. All this hard work and effort you put into doing this, you want to make some money out of it. Okay, so let us get on and show you what we want to do. I'm just going to do one Google AdSense, and I'm going to show you how to go through the stages of doing it once, and then I'm just going to add the rest myself, and I'll get you guys and girls doing the same. The first one I'm going to add is, I'm actually going to add this one here, coffee cake recipe links. Now I know that we set this to be a width of, let's have a look at this, top bar content. If we come to our style sheet, top bar content has a width of 284 pixels. Okay, so I need to make sure I have a Google AdSense ad that's going to go in there, and I think I'm going to do a square. Okay, so what you do is you go to AdSense for content or AdSense for search. We're going to have to come back and do this one later because we've only got one page at the moment, and at present I don't really want to duplicate until everything is ready. So AdSense for content, you just simply click on that. Okay, and this will take you to the next level of where it asks you add unit or link unit. We want add unit. Okay, we want an ad that looks like this, that doesn't look like this. Now if you choose this drop down menu, it allows you to choose text ads only or image ads only. Okay, I think we're going to use just text ads only. Okay, you can actually use both if you wanted to, but we're going to stick with text. So text ads only. I'm going to hit continue. Now what you've got here is it'll give you some options of the ones you want. Now we want, in our case, we want one to be a square of 250 pixels by 250 pixels. These are the ones they recommend and stuff. At the moment I just want 250 by 250. Now comes the fun part. What you have here is you can save new palettes. So you can click on save as new palettes, and we can call this, and it's a great idea to do this because if you're using the same look, i.e. you're using the same colors, then this is great of saving it, and then it's a lot quicker just to fill out this section next time you come in. So we're going to call this AdSense recipe. Okay, AdSense recipe, and I'm going to hit OK, and it saved me a new palette. Now what you do is you choose the colors you want. Now for the time being, because I'm still not sure what colors I'm going to use, for the time being, this is top bar content links. Okay, so top bar content this color here. For the time being I'm going to use this. Okay, like I say, I tend to always change my mind. So border, I want white. The title of it, which is the top bit here, I want it to be this color I've got here. I want it to be, it wants a 6-digit. Let's try doing this if it's the same. Okay, that's the orange that I want. Okay, like I say, I might change it, and I'm actually going to keep that orange. Control C, and I'm going to have that as the URL as well. Okay, that's what I want, so that's what it's going to look like. I have a feeling I'm going to change these to that blue ugly color, but we'll see. We'll come back and have a look. Next you've got is the fonts, so you can change Arial, Times Roman, Verdana, or we can have the default font. You can change the font size of how big or small the font's going to be. Okay, you can select, if you had a border, you could select you want it square, corners. Okay, I'm just going to select corner style. Okay, and then we're going to hit continue. Now this is a really important bit. This is really important. Okay, what you do is you name your AdSense. Every time you make one, you name it. The reason you name it is because later on when you're generating money from Google AdSense, you want to know which ones people are clicking. I mean, there's no point in just doing one big Google AdSense for the whole of your website, because you won't be able to work out which ads are getting clicked and which ads aren't. The ads that aren't getting clicked need to be moved, or they need to be put, maybe change color or add an image, so it's really good. So what you do is you add a new channel and you name it. So this is top left square recipe. Okay, I've got his real name. Okay, so what you do is you name it. Okay, so now I know when I get my view of how much money I'm making and what's being clicked, I'll be able to see, wow, that what Google AdSense there is generating me a lot of money. I'm going to leave that one, but the one on the right, it doesn't seem to be doing me any good, so maybe I should stick something else there. Okay, that's what it's for. And then you need to hit continue, and then you submit, and you get your code. The code they give you, Control or Command A, that's what you want to take it all, Control or Command C to copy it, and then all you do is you come back to the section you want to put it in. In our case, it's this section here. Okay, I want to make sure it's top bar content. I want to make sure it's inside the top bar content. I'm going to do a Control or Command V, and I've just pasted my Google AdSense into there. Okay, now you won't notice it because it doesn't actually affect that div, because when you view it in preview, it doesn't actually auto size it because it doesn't actually see it. It's a script. Okay, but when you preview it in the actual browser, you'll notice the square has got bigger. Generally it takes about 15 minutes to actually come through. Okay, but we'll come back in 15 minutes and we'll have a look to see if it's actually there. Okay, so by the time I come to the next tutorial, that AdSense will be in there and we'll be able to play with the padding and margin. What you need to do is you need to do the same for each one. Okay, you need to come through wherever you want Google AdSense to be, come into Google AdSense, and then just do exactly the same steps. Choose the size, choose the color, make sure you name it, and then in the next tutorial I'll catch you with all my Google AdSense in, ready to rock and roll. Take it easy, guys and girls. Catch you with the next one-stop tutorials.